Morning, good morning, good morning. This is Elizabeth Griffin, your independent author from South Philadelphia, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please take a moment and do so, and definitely leave a thumbs up if you appreciate this video. As always, you can share my video with family, friends, coworkers, and aspiring writers. Today, I want to talk about why I watch Grey's Anatomy and why I've learned so much through watching that show over the years. So as many of you know, Shonda Rhimes is the showrunner, the creator of Grey's Anatomy. She also created Private Practice, which was a spinoff of Grey's Anatomy, and she also created Scandal, which stars Kerry Washington. And Chandra is noted for having an African American woman being in the lead role of a primetime show. And this hasn't existed since Julia, which I believe was in the 1960s. If I'm wrong, correct me. She has, she's the executive producer of How to Get Away with Murder. And I understand she has a Netflix deal, and she'll be producing material for them. So her career is extensive. She's also a filmmaker, and she has a lot of credits under her name and a lot of awards, as a lot of you know. So I watch her show because her characters are diverse. I like the fact that they're multicultural, and I was surprised to see that type of casting. The only other place I saw that was in Lost, and I truly appreciated the diversity of the Lost characters. So also I noted in watching Chandra's Grey's Anatomy that she used music a lot to introduce scenes, to convey information. And sometimes the music would segue into a scene. So I like that, and her dialogue is interesting, and it's like it could be short, it could be quirky. I like her rhythm and her pattern in creating dialogue, and I study that as well as how one scene moves into another and how she introduces the characters into the scenes. So I learned a lot through watching her as a writer and as a person that produces television shows. And I think if you want to learn from watching a television show, start with a pilot, because that will introduce you to all the characters, to the storyline, to the beginning of things, and then watch how the story develops and how it progresses and how the storytelling goes. So that's why I like Grey's Anatomy, and that's why I've watched it. Let me know what you feel and what you think about watching television shows or sitcoms or films, and what you've learned from them. So this is my take on why I appreciate Shonda Rhimes as a storyteller and why I love Grey's Anatomy. Not to mention I work in a hospital, and I like the hospital environment and the medical terms, and she doesn't dilute down the procedures or the language or the words that the characters use. And I appreciate that, the medical terms and so forth. So that's my take on Chandra and Grey's Anatomy. As always, thank you for coming back to my channel. And definitely follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. As always, love, peace, joy, happiness, and enjoy your day. Bye-bye.